what we expect of science. Since real life is possible only through knowledge, those who neglect learning and teaching are counted to be dead, even though they are living. For man has been created to learn and communicate to others what he has learnt. Right decisions depend on having a sound mind and on sound thinking. What illuminates and develops mind is science and knowledge. For this reason, a mind deprived of science and knowledge cannot reach right decisions and is always exposed to deception and subject to being misled. A man is truly human on condition that he learns and teaches and inspires others. It is difficult to regard as truly human someone who is ignorant and has no desire to learn. It is also questionable whether a learned person who does not renew and reform himself so as to set an example for others is truly human. Science and knowledge should seek to uncover the nature of man and the mysteries of creation. Any knowledge, however scientific, is not true knowledge if it does not shed light on the mysteries of human nature and the dark areas of existence. Status and merit acquired through knowledge and science are higher and more long-lasting than that obtained through other means. For knowledge is certain to enrapture the knowledgeable in the other world with the pleasure of the positions he acquired while in this world. Moreover, knowledge will keep him away from bad morals in this world and cause him to attain many virtues. Parents should feed the minds of other children with knowledge and science before they are engaged in useless things. For souls that are empty of truth and devoid of knowledge are fields in which all kinds of evil thought are cultivated and grown. The purpose of learning is to make knowledge a guide in life and illuminate the road to human betterment. For this reason, any knowledge not appropriated for the self is a burden on the back of the learner, and the science which does not direct man towards sublime goals is a deception. Science is to perceive the reality of science. Science consists in knowledge of the self. If, then, you do not know of yourself, I wonder what kind of education is yours. The language acquired for a right purpose is an inexhaustible source of blessings for the learner. Those who possess such a source are always sought by people, like a source of fresh water, and lead people to the good. The kind of knowledge which, by contrast, consists in empty theories and unabsorbed pieces of learning, which arouses suspicions in minds and darkens hearts, is a heap of garbage around which desperate and confused souls flounder. Although science and knowledge with all its branches is beneficial to almost everyone, it is impossible for one to acquire all of them in a limited lifetime and with restricted resources. For this reason, each individual should learn and exploit what is beneficial to himself and his fellow human beings, not allowing his life to go to waste. Since a true scientist bases himself in all his studies and researches on true reports, correct expositions, and scientific experiments, he has peace of mind and solves his problems easily. But miserable souls who are devoid of the knowledge of the truth are never saved from whimsically changing aims and methods, and therefore always suffer disillusionment. Every person is esteemed and appreciated in proportion to the profundity and content of the knowledge he has. The value of one who uses knowledge as a means of gossip and idle talk is equal to nothing more than gossip and idle talk. On the other hand, another person is as valuable as the knowledge which he uses as a prism to perceive things and events, as a light with which to illuminate space to the darkest points and to reach the most transcendent truths.